Many Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, even people making six figures. Yet, the surprising truth is that their quiet neighbor with an ordinary job might secretly be a millionaire. We're told that wealth means luxury cars, designer clothes, and giant houses. But the research shows that real millionaires often don't look rich at all. We've been sold the idea that more income automatically means more wealth. The truth: many high earners are stressed, broke, and trapped in endless bills. Imagine this. You might have walked past a real millionaire in the grocery store and never noticed. They don't flash wealth, they build it quietly. Think about how exhausting it feels to work hard, climb the career ladder, and still never feel financially secure. It's like running on a treadmill that never stops. If we keep following society's script, we'll keep trading time for money and never find real freedom. That's why the book The Millionaire Next Door matters. It reveals shocking truths about how wealth is really built. What if I told you that the average millionaire in America doesn't live in Beverly Hills or drive a luxury car, but lives right next door? Hey everyone, I'm Ethan, and welcome to Ethan's Money Library, where we break down the world's best money books into practical steps you can use. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of wealth builders. This video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Today, we're breaking down The Millionaire Next Door. You'll learn the surprising habits of real millionaires, how you can build wealth on any salary, and the traps to avoid. Stick around. This could change how you see money forever. In this video, build wealth on any salary. The Millionaire Next Door. Let's dive in. When most people hear the word millionaire, they picture Hollywood stars or athletes. But the truth is, most millionaires in America are everyday people you'd never expect. They're teachers, engineers, small business owners, regular folks who work hard, save smart, and quietly build wealth over time. In fact, studies show that over 80% of U.S. millionaires are first-generation wealthy. That means they didn't inherit their money, they built it themselves. Sometimes, the millionaire is the neighbor with an old Ford pickup who lives simply, but quietly has a $2 million net worth. On the other hand, that flashy spender with the luxury sports car might actually be drowning in debt. Looking rich isn't the same as being rich. If you chase appearances instead of substance, you'll stay stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck trap. But focusing on building real wealth sets you free. A big paycheck doesn't always mean big wealth. What matters is how much of that money you keep, not just how much you earn. You can earn $100,000 a year and still be broke if you spend it all. But someone making $60,000, who saves and invests wisely, can end up far richer. True wealth is about freedom, not flashy spending. Imagine being able to retire early, not because you earned more, but because you managed money smarter. Meanwhile, many high earners feel trapped by giant mortgages, luxury car payments, and endless lifestyle costs. The more they earn, the more they spend. That's why believing a raise will fix everything is a dangerous trap. More money often just means more spending, unless you change your mindset. Wealth isn't about income level, it's about habits. When you save, invest, and avoid lifestyle traps, you build real freedom no matter your salary. The secret foundation of true wealth isn't earning more, it's living on less. Millionaires quietly master this skill for decades, and that's how they win. Most wealthy people don't just save randomly, they track every dollar and budget carefully. That discipline is what allows them to save 20% or more of their income. Frugality doesn't mean living small, it means choosing smart. Imagine buying a comfortable home that costs less than what the bank says you can afford, leaving more money to grow. Society tells us to keep upgrading. Bigger cars, bigger houses, bigger bills. But every upgrade steals away the future freedom we're really chasing. Living below your means isn't deprivation, it's the path to independence. Every dollar you don't spend is another step toward freedom. So the real question is, are you upgrading your lifestyle or upgrading your future? Choose the path that gives you the freedom money can't buy. Your money has the power to work harder than you ever could. Millionaires know this, and they let their money grow while they live their lives. The secret isn't luck. It's compound interest doing the heavy lifting. Each dollar invested keeps multiplying over time. Imagine saving just $500 a month. In 30 years, that small habit could turn into over $745,000 without you lifting a finger. That's the power of letting your money work while you sleep. Your wealth grows even when you're not working. Most people spend their raises or bonuses within months. Millionaires invest them and watch their future expand. Don't wait until later to start. Later often never comes. The best time to invest is today. Millionaires know that real wealth isn't just about money. It's about values passed down to their children. Instead of showering kids with luxury, they focus on teaching discipline and responsibility. Studies show that when kids are given too much financial support, they often struggle later in life. Without discipline, money can become a trap instead of a tool. Smart families build a culture around education, budgeting, and independence. These values prepare kids to thrive, no matter how much money they start with. Spoiling kids might feel good in the short term, but it often creates entitlement and dependency. True love prepares children for independence, not lifelong allowance. Many parents say, "I want to give my kids what I never had," but without balance, that gift can actually harm their future instead of helping it. The families who raise responsible kids don't just create millionaires, they create leaders. By teaching discipline and values, they build a legacy that lasts for generations. When it comes to building wealth, it's not about chasing the most prestigious job title. Millionaires often find success in steady, less glamorous careers that give them freedom and control. Many millionaires didn't get rich from glamorous jobs like lawyers or doctors. Instead, they built businesses or chose stable careers that allowed consistent growth. In fact, self-employed small business owners make up a huge percentage of millionaires in America. They built independence by solving everyday problems for people. Picture someone who owns a plumbing business. It may not sound fancy, but it provides steady income, security, and freedom to live life on their terms. Meanwhile, many professionals with high-status jobs often end up buried in debt. The pressure to look successful can keep them from actually becoming wealthy. So don't choose a career only for its status. Choose a path that brings long-term stability, independence, and the chance to truly build wealth. The real goal of wealth isn't showing off, it's having the freedom to live life on your own terms. True success means waking up and deciding how you'll spend your day. Millionaires don't chase status symbols, they chase control over their time. Having wealth means choosing what really matters to you. Surveys show that the wealthy value peace of mind and security far more than flashy cars or designer brands. What they really want is calm and confidence. Imagine working because you want to, not because you have to. That's the kind of freedom money can bring. Social media loves to promote flexing wealth, but often, behind the scenes, people are stressed and buried in debt. The real win is quiet confidence, not loud spending. If your goal is just to impress others, you'll never feel truly free. But if your goal is independence, peace, and time, you've already won. So, here's the truth. Millionaires live modestly, save consistently, invest early, raise disciplined families, and focus on freedom, not flexing. The good news? You don't need a high salary to build wealth. You just need the right habits. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think you've met a millionaire next door without realizing it? This is Ethan from Ethan's Money Library, building wealth, one book at a time. Remember, wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about living free. See you in the next one.